I just wanted to give a shout out to all the awesome people in this band, because it's not just Jonas. But what was Jonas just doing right there? Because I'm a fan of all that. Hello, Katatonians. I might just call you that. Is that okay? Does that work? Welcome to another Katatonia video. This is like spur of the moment. I just felt like, yeah, I should do some Katatonia right now. Right here, right now. Mocha's coming. She also wants to do some Katatonia. This song was on the last poll. I don't know if it came in second or not, but I don't care. I'm going to do this one. Let's just pretend this won a poll, okay? I had the lyrics down here. Are you in or are you out? I was listening to my twin before I started the video because my freaking twin. Don't even get me started on my freaking twin. It's just my freaking twin now. I've renamed it. Okay, let's do this thing. I love it already. It's got that bass. Just stop talking. It's got the my twin bass. Listen, Jonas is a gift from the heavens. He has been sent down here to record an album and release it to the world. What is with this guy's voice? That is a beautiful thing. Oh my god. I just love his voice so much. Love it. Love it. Now, he also, not just the tone, which is literal perfection, but also he does the little like run stuff, like mini run. It's not quite a marathon, it's more like a sprint. It's like the 100-meter dash as opposed to a 5K. I don't know why I'm making like track analogies like I have any idea what that means. Hang on. Cat interference. I think she's going to sit with me and enjoy the rest of the song. Alright, while she's figuring out what she's doing, I don't remember, I think it was the line, the truth comes down line. Is that when he did his little thing? Because that was fun. I gotta hear it again. It has that same bass, like the real low bass stuff. Like those bass notes, that's what made me fall in love with my freaking twin. So just effortlessly, instantly. I love that low bass stuff. The beginning of my twin. Was it all for nothing? Explicit lyrics? Jonas. Anders. Who's responsible for that? There's more than 2 people in this band. How come Jonas and Anders are the only one getting any love here? Let me see if I can find that little run thing again. Truth comes down. I found it. Get it. The music of this is very my twin feel to it. Like all this bass stuff going on. Turning season within. Brand new nails across my skin. Who am I to imply that I was found? If you took that chorus and you put it over top of an orchestra, like a full-on symphony, or even just a piano, like either one of those, it would totally work. It would work so well, I almost want to do it. Is there an acoustic version of this? I would love to hear that. Because it's like such an odd pairing. I don't know if it's the melody, if it's the way it's sung. I'm not sure. I think maybe both. There's just something about the way that chorus was. It was like, that could just be over top of a completely different backing and totally work. Totally. Totally. Totes. If I had the skill to make that happen, I would totally make that happen because I think that would sound so amazing. I did my little darn snap because he said November, so we should have done this in November. I didn't know. As of right now, I prefer the verses to the chorus, which has been happening to me a lot lately. Nothing against the chorus. I just think these verses are awesome. But I would say that is also true for my twin. I like the verses more than the chorus, I think. Maybe not. I just like all of my twin. It's hard to pick. Alright, let's go back some. That needs to be... Someone's gotta make that happen. That's gotta be put under something else. I need to hear that. Are you hearing this? So I had a green light. I was lost in the city lights. Get it, Jonas. Not so far from a try. This is not our last goodbye. Get it, Jonas. So I had a green light. I was lost in the city lights. Not so far from a try. This is not our last goodbye. Jonas. Just Jonas. I need to stop for some research because I'm giving Jonas all the props, and I think the rest of them need some love too. Especially because they're not even mentioned over here by YouTube. How rude is that? This has a purr too, or pair. But I don't think it's the same pair. I think I looked that up. The Opeth pair. Okay, I just want to see who plays what so I can sort of spread the love around. Because Jonas is just getting all of it right now. He plays drum. Wait. Jonas plays drums. And he sings. And he plays guitar. Okay, Jonas, calm down. Anders plays bass. No wonder I like Anders. So it looks like Jonas and Anders are the sole remaining people from the inception. That's probably why they're the ones mentioned in here. So let me see. As far as this album, this is important, okay? So in 2006, it looks like Jonas on lead vocals and nothing else. Because when you sound like that, and then Anders is on guitars and keyboards at the same time. Frederick, is that Opeth Frederick? It's spelled the same. I don't think it is. On guitars. Matthias. The print is like this big, and I am old. Matthias on bass. I still love you, Anders. And Daniel on drums. I'm not going to remember that, but now you know. So we got Jonas, Anders, Frederick, Matthias. I don't think that's, but there's no H in there. Is it Matthias? How do you say that? And Daniel. There's a freaking starting lineup. Why are there so many people in this band? What's going on? Were they like hard to work with and they had to keep replacing people? Like people quit, or what's the deal? Maybe they heard how awesome Jonas was singing and they were like, I don't think I could be in this band. No one will ever love me. Or they hear Anders and they're like, oh my god, I don't stand a chance. Did you hear that guy? He could play guitar and keyboards at the same time. And bass. I gotta keep going. I just wanted to give a shout out to all the awesome people in this band, because it's not just Jonas. But what was Jonas just doing right there? Because I'm a fan of all that. And I have noticed that this band really likes to repeat verses. I think they might do that in every single song. I mean, it's okay with me. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. Like the green light little thing he said twice. In case we forgot that he had a green light, he reminded us again. It's not our last goodbye. Yeah, Jonas, I heard you the first time. I get it. It's not our last goodbye. So let me go back just a little bit. Not so far from a tribe. When you sound like that, you can sing it however many times you want to. I don't care. That's for you. Now he's throwing his voice around. A very person I've already forgotten. Who was that? Oh. Matthias? So I found you. Wait a minute. Did it sound like that the first time we sang the chorus? I'm sorry for this video. I'm just sort of all over the place. I'm going to back it up again because I got distracted. See, there's too many names I can't remember. Maybe it's like Matthias? Matisse. Wasn't that a famous painter? Matisse? Matthias. I'm going to call him Matt. I'm just calling him Matt for short. So Matt is on bass, and he just had an awesome moment that I'd like to hear again. Daniel on drums, Frederick on guitars. I can't seem to remember more than 2 names. Let me go back some. We'll do the rest of it in one go, if I can stand it. Was that the bass moment? Hang on. I messed up the bass moment. Sorry, bass player, I've already forgotten. Oh my god, Matt! Matt, bass player Matt. Get it, Matt. That's cool. Is that Anders? And Frederick. Alright, I'll be the first to admit this was all over the place. I got sort of lost in the Jonas of it all and like trying to figure out everybody's name. And I'm eating M&Ms. I gotta hear it again so I can really focus on it. But just initial thoughts of this. Anders is killing it. Just period. Done. Bass guy, Matt, who's... Matt, bass guy, awesome. The chorus of this, again, I'd love to hear it placed over top of Symphony. That would just be like an amazing thing. Now the lyrics here, I found you... The quiet cold of inner darkness. Now that you're here, it becomes so clear. I have waited for you always. See, Jonas is a sweet, sweet guy. What a sweet man. I've waited for you always. Oh, get you in the feels. All right, I'm going to hear it again. I will be right back. Cheers to Katatonia. Welcome back. I just need to buy this album. That's what I've decided. I'm going to add it to my cart right now. I also found out Jonas does... Anders, wait a minute. There's just so much talent going on in one body. Why does it say explicit? I haven't gotten to the explicit tracks yet, but I'm looking forward to that. Anders gets saucy. I have a nice little concise list of who is on this album. Here I am trying to like match the colors. Here, it's right here. So we got Jonas. I love how it says additional guitar. I could just like, hey, if anyone thinks this song needs an additional guitar, I got it. Keyboards, programming, whatever that means. Anders, lead and rhythm guitar, backing vocals, keyboards, programming, awesome name, Anders. Frederick, lead and rhythm guitar. Matt, bass. When you play the bass, that's all you need, because bass is that awesome. Bass. And then Daniel, drums and backing vocals. Okay, in my second listen, which I totally missed the first time, it sounded like there were some strings going on. So I came here to see if it had anything about, you know, on this track, whatever, but I don't see that. Maybe that's what that programming is. It's like the synthesized strings. In short, this song, I mean, it's not my twin. However, I really liked it, and I will be listening to it. I'm going to throw it into the Katatonia rotation. I only have a few. They just sort of repeat. I keep forgetting that this band has a demon. So you're telling me that this Jonas angel voice has a demon inside of him? That's just crazy to me. I don't know when we'll get to the demon, but that will be an interesting video. Because I'm just so used to hearing him this way, I'm going to think it's someone else. Maybe it is someone else. Maybe he doesn't do the demon. Does someone else do the demon? Thank you for watching the Katatonia videos. They're a lot of fun to make. This one in particular. Tell me below if I should stick with this album, if it's time for the demon, if I should just do something else. Let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you for the next one. Feels like fire. Welcome for another Katatonia. Are you going to sit down? What are you doing? If I had to guess, I think that is what made me fall in love with my twin. Which, out of context, is a really weird sentence. Focus. Focus. Pull it together. As of right now, oh, we got years all over the place. What is going on? Look at all these former members. What is going on with this band? Oh, Anders plays bass, guitars, and keyboards. Sheesh. I bet he got a lot of action in college.